Why was the Biden White House so musical? I feel like there's far too many devastating events that have taken place under the Brandon regime that you can splice with footage of like someone directly involved singing shit. What is happening there? Biden was there when music was invented. Updates on South Korea, by the way, before I forget. South Korea's president, with a warrant out for his arrest, barricaded himself in his house with the help of their version of the Secret Service, and they're prepared to go down shitting. So they gave up. The police gave up. The PSS blocked the CIO from placing Yoon under arrest for approximately 5.5 hours on Friday, eventually leading the CIO to back down. At the time, the PSS blocked entry into the residence by using buses and military vehicles, and 200 or so PSS agents linked arms to form a human barrier against CIO investigators attempting to gain access to the residence. There are also claims that military forces were employed to secure the area, which the PSS has since denied. After successfully thwarting the effort to arrest the president, the PSS spent the following weekend setting up more vehicle barriers on the road leading to the presidential residence, while also installing military-grade barbed wire around the residence. I didn't realize Yoon had motion like that. My mistake. I didn't realize that the Yoon cells, the goon squad, the Yooners, the Yoon gooners, the Yoonies were out and about like that. My mistake. I was not familiar with the motion that the goon squad had. Opposition parties suspect the PSS of issuing guidelines to his agents to be prepared for the possibility of using live ammo. During a press briefing on this day, the Democratic Party's Committee for Investigating the Alleged Insurrection said that during this process of carrying out the CIO's arrest, PSS Chief Park Chung-jun gave his men the order to use blanks if they were pushed back in a scuffle, and to use live ammunition if that doesn't work. However, the PSS denied the claim, stating, "We would like to make it clear that Park never gave the order to fire upon CIO employees, nor did he ever even consider such an order." The police booked Park on charges of special obstruction of public duty and ordered him to appear for questioning on Saturday, January 4th. In response, the PSS said, "The head of the Presidential Security Service cannot leave his post, even for a moment," and Park did not appear. The police summoned Park again, demanding his appearance on Tuesday, but Park has not responded. Gotta imagine the plan is to wait out the siege until January 20th and then hope the Trump admin pulls some strings. The tiny number of counter-protesters supporting Yoon are waving American flags and English signs saying "Stop the Steal." But the flip side is that Yoon is Biden and Blinken's guy. They've all but stood by him the past month. Blinken himself is in Seoul right now and hasn't said a damn thing about it. Even Korean opposition parties are on board with Biden and Blinken's anti-China stances. The main reason the U.S. is so strongly behind Yoon is because Yoon has been willing to circumvent South Korean law to funnel large amounts of artillery shells to Ukraine. Or maybe they're just friends.
It's been a while, but...
Have you ever thought about that? Maybe they just love one another.
A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And now I knew if I had my chains, that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. A February made me shiver with the paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I tried when I read about his widow bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died.
Oh, come on, you're not going to sing the best part?
Now, there's a fellow who wrote that song, Miss American Pie, that couldn't be here tonight, but he wanted you to have his signed guitar.
그분의 사인이 들어있습니다.
Why was the Biden White House so musical? I feel like there's far too many devastating events that have taken place under the Brandon regime that you can splice with footage of like someone directly involved singing shit. What is happening there? Biden was there when music was invented. Not as musical when RBJ died during the Trump admin. True. I mean, here is well, what is this? I thought you were gonna send me the Blinken yeah, Rockin' in the Free World. Here it is. U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken performs Rocking to the Free World in a bar. They cut his mic out, dude. They were like, come on, dog. I mean, this is better, though. This is the best one. When he sang Hoochie Coochie Man.
1, 2, 3.
Bro, can you please stop sending me this video on anti-North Korean propaganda? Please, please, please. I beg of you. Please. I don't know why. You just like have valuable input in between. And then you go back to this video, this amazing video on the falsities of the West propaganda on North Korea. I am not going to watch the loyal citizens of Pyongyang, okay? From the YouTube channel, the DPRK newsroom. I'm not going to watch it right now.
My mother before I was born, gonna be a man child coming, gonna be son of a gun, gonna make pretty women jump and shout, and the world will know what it's all about. You know I'm here, everybody knows I'm here.
It's amazing. I don't know what's going on. I'm an NMP viewer. This is Secretary of State Anthony Blinken, who oversaw probably one of the more destructive American foreign policy regimes around the globe. Just a sequence of L after L after L, which led to a lot of death and devastation globally. Poorly singing Hoochie Coochie Man. Are you not worried about being banned from Twitch for showing this shit? No. This is Black Scent, by the way. That's my favorite. Okay, that is the best comment of the day today. Canceling Anthony Blinken for Blacks. This is up there with Hitler's age gap relationship in terms of probably the like canceling notoriously horrific war criminals for minor offenses in comparison to the awful things that they've done. Oh, that's amazing. Oh. Like, this man is getting sued by all jokes aside, I think he's like being personally sued by the victims of the that he's overseen. And you're like, I'll have you know, he's doing AAVE here. Kind of problematic. Like, he's a criminal, man. What are you talking about? Throw him in jail. Where is this lady going? Are you going somewhere? Are you going somewhere? Is there somewhere you need to be? What's that? What's happening? Oh, never mind. It's just I would like some pets, please. My time. Hoochie Coochie Man.